A 7.8 magnitude earthquake centered in Nepal.
The death toll now surging.
This team has brought this young man out of this building.
Epitome of chaos hit Mount Everest.
The Airbus A320 crashed in the French Alps.
A horrifying realization.
That young co-pilot had every intention to destroy that plane.
Tangible proof that MH370 crashed into the Indian Ocean.
Prince George is now a big brother.
I am Princess. We love him.
Growing outrage after a beloved lion was killed by an American dentist.
Mexico's most notorious drug dealer is now also its most wanted man.
Kayla Mueller, held by ISIS, now confirmed dead.
Kayla has touched the heart of the world. An attack on a packed train foiled by quick-thinking American passengers.
Alec just hit me on the shoulder to say, let's go.
The plane with more than 200 people on board went down in Egypt.
At least a dozen people were killed today during a staff meeting at the Charlie Hebdo offices.
The greatest refugee crisis since the Second World War.
The people are coming quicker than we can load them.
Anger, frustration,
hope, and chaos.
Paris under attack.
Terrorists hit 6 separate locations.
At least 129 killed.
If I live in fear, they won.
The deadliest terror attack on our homeland since 9/11.
Several down in the conference room, several down.
Farouk and Tashfeen Malik had made their plans to attack well in advance.
There has been a mass shooting in a community college in southern Oregon.
Somehow this has become routine.
Gunfire ripping through this Louisiana movie theater.
Live on the air when a gunman opened fire.
Police exchanging gunfire with a man inside this Colorado Springs Planned Parenthood.
Horrific tragedy in Charleston.
These people were in church.
21-year-old Dylan Roof has been caught. We have no room for hate, so we have to forgive.
A historic moment set in motion by the killings. Thousands gathered in Selma to remember that day in 1965.
It's become a very important day in my life.
An ugly scene in Baltimore.
Still searching for answers after the death of 25-year-old Freddie Gray.
Sandra Bland's death in a Texas jail is sparking outrage.
Police officer Michael Slager fires 8 times at Walter Scott.
He was my son.
Be on the lookout for 2 escapees from Clinton County Corrections Facility.
Many comparing it to the plot of Shawshank Redemption.
The massive manhunt finally over.
An Amtrak train derailed in Philadelphia.
Going more than 100 miles per hour.
Verdict is in, the death penalty for Zohar Tsarnaev.
He wanted to go to hell and he's going to get there early.
I sentenced the defendant to life imprisonment.
James Holmes received 12 consecutive life sentences.
A record broken Boston, buried under snow.
More than 25,000 firefighters battling 65 wildfires.
This is a disaster.
This pristine shoreline now an oily mess.
It's the biggest breakthrough yet.
Liquid water has been found on Mars.
The Pope touching down in the land of the free. I would have gone anywhere to see the Pope.
Pray for me. I will.
A handshake 5 decades in the making.
Former House Speaker Dennis Hasser.
Guilty to a felony banking charge.
I have been racking my brain about what more could have been done.
An 11-hour hearing
about the 2012 attacks on a U.S. diplomatic post.
ACA is here to stay. Another big victory for President Obama's health care law.
Our love is equal.
Same-sex marriage now the law of the land, but that does not mean everyone is on board.
Why? Authority.
God's authority.
The United States has reached a historic understanding with Iran.
What a stunning, historic mistake.
The U.S. is sending special operations forces to Syria.
This isn't a pipeline, it's a lifeline.
The Keystone XL pipeline would not serve the national interest.